guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Leslie and I like to post lifestyle, budgeting, and motherhood type of content here on the Mother Plan. So y'all, I have my planner out. I'm going to do my very first weekly check-in. I know I'm missing the month and the year, but this is for February. I just haven't made my stickers yet, or I haven't finished making my stickers yet. So as you can see, I am designing a new kit. So once I get done with this, you guys, I will offer it in the shop. Right now, I'm just doing some tweaks to it. So you'll be able to get a monthly spread and a paycheck breakdown spread. I am debating about this side, the cash envelope breakdown, or I may just call it sinking funds for myself because that's what I'm going to use it for. And then I also have the expense tracker, which is here. So I'll go into more details about the sticker kits in another video, but let's go ahead and do our weekly check-in. And I did try to make some expense stickers, so I'm working on that as well. So for the first week, we did have our mortgage and the cell phones. So y'all know I put away $5.90 per week for mortgage. So I'm just gonna put it right here in the beginning of the month. So we'll just do it for the first. And that was $590. The cell phones that came out, that was $218, and that was on the 4th, I think. Might have been on the 6th. No, it usually comes out on the 6th, but it actually came out on the 3rd. I think my husband just probably paid it early. Y'all, and my stickers are crooked. I apologize. So the next one, we did have our spending money. So I'm just going to go ahead and put that here. And that was just what the money we put in our cash envelopes. And that was $20 for myself and $20 for my husband. Now, let's see. Debt, credit card. The credit card bill, I did pay that, just the minimum payment. And that was on the 3rd for $215. And then groceries. So I did go grocery shopping. Y'all know I had a little extra money in those envelopes, so I did take some money out. I didn't take all of it, and I had some money left over from the previous week, so I ended up spending about $202 on groceries. And believe it or not, I still have a little bit left in my envelopes, so the spending may seem like it's excessive because I only budget $125 a week, but it's not because it was 2 weeks into one. So I went to Aldi and Walmart, and I pretty much split it up, $102 at Aldi and then $100 at Walmart. And that was on the 2nd and the 3rd. So let's see, Aldi. Not really concerned. Why can I lay down stickers correctly, y'all? I swear I have trouble every single time. I'm just going to put, oh yeah, I can put it right here on the 3rd. Okay. And what else did we spend? So some of the fun stuff. We ended up spending some money on food, eating out, and that was on Saturday. Saturday I had sushi, and my husband and the kids had pizza. So my sushi was a little expensive. That ended up being $28. And the pizza was $23. Now those came out of the family fund envelope. So I did not take it out of the grocery budget or food budget. It came out of family fund because it's something that we just don't do all the time. So I consider it extra, like family fun type stuff. Now we did have to go to Chick-fil-A for lunch one day. And that was on the 2nd. So that was in the middle of the week. Put that there. And it was only $9. That was for the kids. Okay. So I don't have a sticker for the other two, you guys. Just because I didn't have enough color. So I'm going to actually write it in. I did get gas for the truck. So that was $86, y'all. A lot of money. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight that one. Y'all know I am new to this whole weekly check-in stuff, so I will make sure I have enough stickers next time we do this. And then also I need to put in some for the sinking funds. So I end up spending some money at Walmart and on Amazon for the girls. And both of those came out of their sinking fund envelopes. So I'm just going to put, I know it came out on a Saturday, but I'm going to just put Sunday since we already kind of used up the space. But it was Walmart and then Amazon. And we spent, let me get my calculator here. We spent $64 at Amazon and $67 at Walmart. So $67 at Walmart and $64 at Amazon. Okay, I'm also going to highlight that one in. Okay, and then next time I'll go ahead and fill this part in with the different color codes, but I just want to be sure, and plus I need to make some more stickers, and if not I may just, like I said, write them in and then highlight them. We'll figure it out, y'all. We will figure it out. But let's go ahead and go to this page. I want to share with you guys the total amounts that we spent. So we ended up doing okay. Everything was in budget. I didn't go over anything, and I also used our envelopes for everything else, so it wasn't a big deal. But the groceries ended up being $202. Our spending ended up being $40. I spent $86 on gas. The bills totaled $808. Childcare was $25. Oh, childcare. Did I put childcare on there? Y'all, I forgot to put childcare. I did need childcare on Wednesday. So let me do childcare here. And that was $25. I did work that night. Almost forgot. So I'm going to highlight that. Okay. I think that's it. So childcare was $25. Family fun, that's when we ate out on Saturday. That was $51 total. Miscellaneous was only $9. Sinking funds, we did $131, and then debt, we spent $215. So not too bad. And then let's go ahead and go to the paycheck breakdown and get the amounts and make sure everything was right on track. So we didn't get any extra income that came in, so the amount was $1368. So this should match all the way down, because there was nothing out of the ordinary. So that's pretty good. We put away $590 for the mortgage. The credit card was $215, $220 for our cell phones. So that total was exactly the same at $1,225. So we had $343 left. And then what I did was use all of that for our cash envelopes, which was $125, $50 we put in the envelope, and gas was $88, which was good because I spent only $86, so that's good. And then we also put $20 in all of the other spending envelopes. So that is right on target at $343, and then we had $0 left. Oh, this was $0. I did not put any extra here. $0, $0, $0. So the bad thing is I don't have anything extra to roll over, right? Since this was my first time doing this, was pretty much everything aligned up. The actuals were right in line with what we projected, just because I didn't get any extra income for the first week of February. So we were good here. Everything matched up. So we zeroed out our budget for this week, and we don't have anything to roll over. But next week is a pay week for us. We get our wages from both our primary jobs, so that would be a good thing. I'm going to actually set that next one up. So no rollover, but wages. And y'all know I always budget the bare minimum, so $1,500, and $1,500 for both of us. So we'll see what we actually get. But I'm just going to budget the $3,000. So we're going to be doing the bills from February 7th all the way through the 13th. So let's put that here, February 7th through the 13th. Okay, so I do know we will have to cover part of the mortgage. So I'm going to put that here. And I'm going to budget $590. And then we also have our car insurance. And then that is going to be $186. Next up, we need to account for the medical insurance, which that is every 2 weeks. And that's going to be $200. That usually comes out of my check. And honestly, you guys, I think that's it. The next week will be a heavy week for us because that's usually when all the other bills come out, like the student loans, the electric, and all that good stuff. But since we're only going up to the 13th, I believe that's all the bills I would have to worry about, which is a great thing. Let me do a little bit of math. Sorry if y'all hear that noise in the background. There's a car alarm going off outside. Don't know who car alarm it is, but it's pretty loud. Okay, so $590 plus $186 plus $200. That is $976. Okay, so we should have left over $2,024, and that's what we're going to use to stuff our envelopes and our sinking funds. All right, let me write down the categories really quick. All right, so for groceries, I'm going to budget $125. Let me bring this $2,224 down. Childcare, y'all, I'm actually on vacation this week, which is a great thing. So I won't need childcare, but I am going to continue to put money in this envelope. Just, you know, it's always good to have extra and not need any. So I am going to put the usual amount. That's going to be $50. Gas is going to get, I'm going to do $86. Miscellaneous will get $20, and we will do $20 for the rest of the spending envelopes. Alright, so the total amount that we'll be putting in the cash envelopes is going to be $125, $50, $86, $20, $20, $20, and $20. Alright, so I'm going to put $341 in our envelopes. This is our everyday cash envelopes. And now we should be left with, so that's 2024 minus 341. We should have 1683 to work with. Okay, so I'm going to put that right here, 1683. I am thinking to put about $400. That's what I pre-budget when I did my monthly budget at the beginning of the month. So I'm going to just put $400 for now. And then we'll see what it is when I get the paycheck and see what the actual amounts are. Because we don't get paid until Thursday. So I don't know exactly what we're going to receive. Alright, so 1683, we're going to minus the $400. And then now we should be left with $1,283. And I am not going to do any debt for this week, just because it's the beginning of the month. So I definitely don't throw any extra. So that's going to be 0. So I'm going to bring down that $1,283. And then savings. So I am going to roll over money. So I'm not going to put it in here. So we're just going to say 0 because I'm not even going to do any saving challenge. So we're going to take that $1,283, bring that down, savings total 0, and then we are left over with $1,283. So I'm going to bring this down here. I'm going to make sure all my math is correct first. So we said we were going to bring home $3,000. Fingers crossed that it is actually way more than that. Which it should be. Y'all, I did pick up extra this pay period. So this check should be way, okay? Way more than that. But y'all know how things are and how they've been. So I don't account for that money until it's actually in my bank account. Because they are reconciling the paychecks and all that stuff. So I just want to make sure I get my correct amount. So I'm just going to budget the low end of $1,500. That's what I should always bring home. So I'll let you guys know on Thursday when we do our cash stuffing how much that check actually was. Okay, so $3,000, I'm going to minus the $976, and we were left with $20.24. That's correct. And then I'm going to minus our cash envelopes, $341. Then we were left with $16.83, which is correct. And then we set $400 into our sinking funds, that's $12.83, and then we're going to do 000, so we are left with $12.83. So that's going to be our rollover amount. All right, perfect. So that is our pre-budget for next week. So far, I don't know how I feel about the weekly budgeting. We shall see. I do like tracking all of our spending on the paper with the highlighting. I am enjoying that because I get to look at it and make sure we are spending what we should be. So I do like that. That's working out pretty well. I did buy some new highlighters just so I can have multiple colors. So I do like that portion. I don't know how the money breakdown is going to go. So the only issue so far is I did not have any money to roll over into the second week. So basically we're just living off what's in our sinking funds at the moment. So that part is a little tricky because I don't get paid until Thursday. So I may have to look at that or make sure I just have a good enough buffer in the checking account so I can pull money out just so I can stuff the cash envelopes until we get paid, or I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see how it goes. It'll be great if I could just pull the money out based off my pre-budget at the lower end, since technically I only budget the lower amounts. So that'll be good. So I just at least want to get our everyday spending cash envelopes. Those need to be in order for sure. The sinking funds, I can wait to stuff those whenever the paycheck comes just because we have good amount in those envelopes. So it's not something I need right then and there. So that's the part I am working on. I told you guys I will let you know how it's going. It's going okay. It's a little bit of a challenge, I think, just to get into that routine of doing this weekly. So that's it. If you guys have any suggestions or tips or comments, just leave them down below. And then you guys look out for the sticker kits. I am having so much fun designing the stickers for the Paycheck Breakdown page. I am going to be working on everything, you guys. I'm working on the calendar view. I am working on the Paycheck Breakdown. I'm going to see about this cash envelope breakdown. Also, the expense trackers are done, so I will be doing that. And someone asked me for sure to do the meal planning, even though I said I wasn't going to probably use it, so I'm going to try my best to do something with the meal plan. That'll probably be last. I want to make sure I'm getting all the budget kits and the monthly spreads together so I can hurry up and post those. But I will also put the meal plan on the list. All right, you guys, that's it. I know I'm rambling at this point. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.